Friends, denizens of the internet, hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of RoboCop Rogue City over here at LostTimeGaming. I'm Devo. We are jumping back into the shoes of RoboCop. When we last left off, well, we had a gunfight of sorts, and it was glorious, as is all gunfights in this game, just because of the really enjoyable shooting and destructible environment mechanics this game has. Now, we're going to take a quick run through the town, because we have, again, three violations that we need to kind of mark or deal with. And the kind of crappy thing is that there's only three, right? But there's three in the whole town area. And if we could, like, say, run at full sprint, you know, like a regular person would, we could get that cleared away in no time at all. But because we're RoboCop, our full sprint is more of a brisk walk. It's not, RoboCop was not built for speed. I wonder if in any of the, like, the non-movie stuff, there was sections where RoboCop was built for speed, like they give him like a, I don't know, like roller skates or something of that nature. I know in the movie, the one movie, he had the jetpack, but that movie was terrible, so I don't really quantify that. You know, you give RoboCop a jetpack, and he just looks really weird while he's wearing it. Not that it didn't make for, you know, good, cheesy action movie, but it does kind of make for a weird, like, why did you build a jetpack for RoboCop? Get it, he's not very good with stairs or climbing them in an expedited fashion. And literally one of the first things that happened in this video game before you start shooting people is Lewis makes fun of you for being slow. But, you know, he's RoboCop. I want to say, what was it, RoboCop 2, where he, like, walks directly into a... Oh no, that's right, he pushes the car into an anti-tank landmine, but shockingly he was not in the car. That's right, I almost relied on false memory there for a second. It's a real issue these days. The older you get, the more your brain just decides to make up nonsense. Which is like, you know, it sucks for reliability and accuracy, but it's kind of fun because your brain just starts making up nonsense. I mean, what are you gonna do against that? Just get old, I guess. just deal with it. You know what? It would be great if on these detect violation sections, it would at least give you like an area to check, and it doesn't. It's just like, yeah, just go check the whole town. Who cares? Well, there is a gang stash this way, though. I'm not sure why that's showing up on the map. I mean, I'm happy it does, but... Stomp our little robo boots over there and loot that stash. Yeah, there it is. I could have sworn we looted this one before. Yeah. Yeah, you're lying to me, game. Come on. Why is the icon still there if we've done that before? Ridiculous. It's one thing to have an area that's so big that it's hard to detect three small crimes. Another to have the game straight up just lie to you. Hey, go over there. There's something over there. Meanwhile, the game's kind of snickering behind your back. They're like, yeah, look at it. I told him to go over there, and he's going over there. What an idiot. Kind of walking around with the robo-vision on, hoping to robo-see something and enact some robo-justice. Because, like, the second time we came back here, I sort of remembered what the couple of things we need to do were, but now, this last time, I don't remember at all. I don't even know if I did them. I may have just skipped these, my original playthrough by myself. That's kind of a thing I do with games where they have all these massive amount of side quests, you know, but it's not really important to be strong or powerful enough to beat the game, so I just don't do them. I do some of them
So
until I
figure
get
it out, I'm
powerful,
telling
and
you.
then I don't.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
How you gonna lie about being a teamster or a roadie or whatever? Like, just do it. It's okay. That's some, like, you must be really, whoever hired them must be really hurting for labor. If you're gonna hire, like, randos. Well, oh, I know how to do that. Oh, well, what's your history with that? Oh, nothing. I don't actually know how to do that. Like, wait, what? Yeah, as you can see, we've been through a big chunk of the city so far, and we've seen exactly
disappointed me,
nothing.
Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
I didn't. The game did. If the quest had suggested optional side with the mayor, as in like that's what's gonna happen when you talk to him, I wouldn't have done that. Still ticked off about that from last episode, but it wouldn't be the first time a game has been unclear about the ramifications of your choices in like a dialogue option or a quest optional quest completion.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just shut up.
I've been both of those guys at one point or another, I want to say. Hard to say which I am now, though. Let's check up here. We've been up and down these ladders before. And much like the last time, I want to say only one of them ever has something important to do. It's all crapshoot when you go up to whether or not you picked the correct one. I think we found one. Oh yeah. It dropped his oil pan in the street. That's a no-no. Hazardous oil spillage. Take your clunker to the shop, buddy. That's one. that's one. That's 33%.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Yeah, I think that would unsuspend your sentence, beating up children. Not 100% on that, but I feel pretty confident in that assumption. That's an old VW bus there. Project Doom, alright. TJ Laser, oh, my favorite. We kind of did a loop there, and we only found the one thing. Anything going on in here? No. That's alright. I'm not surprised. Well, we've kind of been down through the back corner, or that back 40 there. Now, fish shop. Oh, that's where we were before. We're not doing that again. Yeah, let's just go do the real quest and be done with it. Because I want to say we didn't even have a quest outside of that that fish shop one before we came here. I think this was just another session of go to the town to get some skill points up. I'm pretty sure it isn't possible to unlock all the skill points in your first playthrough anyway, even if you know where everything is. Well, I could have sworn I saw a little bit of, yep, somebody parking in front of the fire hydrant. You got all this room to park, and you park right in front of the fire hydrant. That's gonna be a ticketing. Now, what are the chances we find the last one on our way to complete the Cyber Trail quest? Right there. Can we find one just hanging out here on the road? I don't know. Anything going on in the store?
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
What is that guy? Is he using sign language? What is that? Buddy, what are you doing? Next time you go to a bodega or a small convenience store, I want you to walk up to the register and I want you to do this. Just silently start waving your hands around and see how long it takes before you get arrested. Don't do that. I'm joking. Maybe let's take a run down the back alley real quick. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky. They parked illegally back here, No, this all seems copacetic.
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
Ain't that the truth?
This underwear looks almost...
Alright. No, you lost me there. This underwear looks almost new. Like, oh no, man, no. Isn't this Pickles' house? No, it's another gang stash. It's hard to remember all these weird locations. Come on, Robo. Move those little Robo legs. Pump that iron. Or titanium dip Kevlar, whatever.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
True that. Alright, let's knock knock. It's RoboCop.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Bye, kitty.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Right. Forgot I had the audio still cranked from Silent Hill 2. RoboCop draw a gun and shoot at that volume, he'd blow our eardrums out. I know this isn't the way to go. I just want to... Maybe we'll get lucky and find a third crime occurring in here, then we get our bonus skills. Yeah, we did find fake ID card. There's another round of that too, but that's like a foregone failure at this point. If I can't find 3 things, I'm not going to find a whole bunch of crime evidence, that's for sure. Up another flight we go.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
It's a little weird, but sure.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Download data.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Can I sign with this?
Caution! She's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target. Damn it! Sustained!
As you were...
Yeah, punch the RoboCop. Punch it.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
Yes.
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
It's like if RoboCop didn't know you were here, how would some delivery people know you were here?
Hand compromise! First hit! I lost my hand!
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
We got visual on Tango! Hand damage sustained!
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
Yeah, sure. Let me spend a skill point. What were we spending on? Psychology? No. Yeah, let's put a point of damage. Why not? Bonus weapon damage.
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awful.
Just broke a brick wall with a wooden chair.
Moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Yeah, we're good. Come on, keep it moving. Kitty? Kitty, is that you?
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Kitty! Good luck, Kitty. Oh, that's not the way to go? Okay. Other door. No, that's not the way to go either. Okay.
Follow me.
Going down. Down it is.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much.
No problem.
The sprinklers aren't working.
Execution in progress.
Single shot's beefy now. Yeah, punch it. Punch the air.
The fire's dying out.
Nice. The wheel's not spinning with our hand motions, but it's okay. Footsteps, huh?
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Yeah, I was gonna say leave. That's what we should do. Leave.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Oh, signal tracking. To track a target's exact location, use the signal strength indicator in the upper left corner of your HUD. The percentage value increases if you move in the right direction. Alright, well, we're going to have to deal with that in the next episode, because that's all the time I have for this episode today. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me on another exciting look into the world of RoboCop Rogue City. I'm Devo at LostTimeGaming. If you enjoyed the video today, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and get subscribed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.